What is going on, ABY Nation? We are back at...
It is I, the Red Guardian. Sean, you do the editing, you do the posting, the tagging, but when do you get to be monetized? When do you get to collaborate with RDC, the different people that I shall speak at? When do you get to eat?
I don't know. The algorithm pretty sucks, so I can't...
Then we liberate the algorithm. Yes! For freedom! For Mother Russia! Yes, brother!
What is going on, ABY Nation? New comes to the channel. ABY is back at it again, bringing you more content, and we're here to talk about Thunderbolts.
The Red Guardian. Oh, no, wait, yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Or should I say, the new Avengers?
The new Avengers,
No.
yes.
The new Avengers. See,
with a Z.
I'm right, brothers. This was a good movie.
Marvel is back.
Hold on there, Peanut. Just calm down, Peanut. It's to be into this guy. I think, well, to me personally, I think it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, but Marvel's back. It's a great step in the right. Matter of fact, nah, it ain't even a step. It's a leap in the right direction. See,
I think that leap is going to be
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
No,
the Thunderbolts.
That's gonna be, dare I say, a light space.
Well, I thought you were gonna say fantastic.
Well, you don't be right.
We start off with Yelena going through problems.
Who is
going through the motion?
The main character of this movie.
She's the lead. She's the lead.
So, which is cool. I mean, she's supposed to be the next Black Widow to me.
She's doing this mission for Valentina to cover up some stuff.
Ooh!
And she goes to this lab where I noticed in the backgrounds that there were some shadows that were disembodied from people.
Yeah.
And we put two and two together that this is where Sentry was born. But then Valentina tries to clean everything up so she don't get impeached from her position. So she sends Yelena, Ghost, Taskmaster, and a U.S. agent to this facility where
John Walker himself,
where they're supposed to be taking out somebody who's supposed to be stealing evidence, but we all know why they're there. They're supposed to murderate each other.
Yeah. Take each other out.
And the only person who got murderlated was Taskmaster. We love that here. Yeah, nobody liked that guy or woman, person. Yeah,
wasn't my Taskmaster.
That wasn't my Taskmaster.
Wasn't real. It was a robot. Man. No count.
We get introduced to Bob.
Yeah. Oh, the fighting scenes during that.
Oh yeah, that whole sequence. That was great.
Cinema fighting.
We get introduced to Sentry, and he's a very disturbed man. He has a troubled past. He thought he can, be greater, be better. Try to become a hero, but didn't really work out so well.
We'll get there in a little second. We have the escape scene that they had going on, and man, that
was funny. That was funny.
Hilarious. Let's just say the team don't know how to be a team yet.
Oh, man.
The early workings of a team issues, things of that nature.
And then Bucky, he's also in this movie. He's trying to uncover some stuff from Valentina. And then he meets up with the so-called team. Oh, and the Red Guardian shows up to try to help out
the Red Guardian, alright?
He tries to help out Yelena.
Don't go!
Don't go to the bunker, Yelena!
How did he know where she was?
Who knows?
Plot. We'll take it.
They was this Valentina and Val. They was discussing it in the limousine. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I was kind of jumping around here.
Well, that was the order of the sequence. Then we get to Bucky. Finds out that Bob is a real person. Also, Bob got lit the up, bro. Right? He got clips emptied into him, and he was like, my abs are still intact. And then he just flew off, and then flew back down because he passed out. He's like, I don't do well with her. And then Bucky found out Bob was a person, so he's like, you know what? Thunderbolts assemble. No, you remember the scene? They didn't believe him. Bob.
No, it was Bob. The Red Guardian is like, we've been trying to tell you this entire time.
He lets him out. I can finally leave.
But then we get to see they get to Valentina. They think they have recorded, but the Sentry shows up,
and they thought it was still Bob. Nah, man, he got the blonde hair flowing. He got the gold on the S, the symbol of peace is what we thought he was gonna be, and then he started going ham.
Oh, but honestly, they did a good job representing how powerful
Sentry really is.
Sentry really is. Oh man, that was great. Great, Marvel. Great job.
I was nervous about how it was gonna look during the whole fighting thing, because I mean they haven't really done a Superman-esque character. Mm-hmm. So for them doing
Vision.
True that. But like this is post, post Endgame. So a little concerned about what we were gonna go on here, but no, it was good.
And they didn't really fully showcase his powers, because in the comics he
didn't need to.
That boy's built different in the comics. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, I just got one thing. Bucky, he got balls.
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
Why did
He took off the shirt. He said,
"Man, what's up?
Man, what's up?
Man, I'm 150, man. What's up? You respect your
me gave a combo, and then it didn't work.
What's going on, bro?
Come on, bro. It's not radio, bro. But Sentry was, and then we got the early workings of how Sentry was gonna turn over when his master was like, you gotta do what I say, and he's like, why would a god listen to a mere human? Like, you said I'm stronger than the Avengers, right? Well, one of them at least is a god, and I was like, Thor. Thor comes in, go.
Valentina tries to take out Sentry. Didn't really work out so well. I mean, he became the Void.
Dark Sentry. Let's just say he stood on business. He stood on business.
The team, they got to work and try to save some civilians. They did a pretty good job. Then the Red Guardian. The Red Guardian saves a little kid. I was like, okay, but
and then I leaned over the shot.
No, something deep inside me is like, hold on, something ain't right.
So I leaned over to the shot and say, Dark Sentry shows up, and what do you know? Immediately the little girl gets put into the shadow realm. And Sean's like, ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, yeah, Dark Sentry was not. He was just sitting there.
He was on business.
You, and you. He was flattening people out.
He said, I do this for the love of the game.
I'm a student of the game.
Oh man,
he turned the city dark, bro.
So, riddle me this, Batman. What was Wilson Fisk gonna do about this? What was the mayor of New York gonna say about this?
Look, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Ain't nothing Daredevil could have did for that, bro. Like, it would.
And once again, where was Spider-Man?
Off-world, clearly.
I don't know. Who knows?
But we also forgot within the first 15 minutes of the movie that we were watching.
There was like a huge rainstorm came out of nowhere. I was hearing it. I was like, damn.
I thought it was the movie at first.
No, I knew it was the rain. It was like, damn, the rain coming down hard. And then, things like literally a minute later, dude, the whole theater just goes out. I'm like, what?
I've never seen that before.
And that is like the first for me. I think the power was out for like good 5-7 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
And then they came back home. They put it back to I think like
5 minutes before.
A few minutes before where it cut off. So that was great. Never do it again.
Don't let it happen again. Dark Sentry I wish we could have seen him fight more, but honestly, there was nobody for him to fight.
Yeah.
We needed a Hulk.
Elena goes into the void to try to stop Bob or Sentry, whatever. She goes through her own little dark past trying to get to him. She eventually finds him. I see what they was trying to really. I saw Disney. I see what you was trying to do. Trying to bring out the message, the message that
the gospel.
And people in dark times always look for people to lean on to.
Need somebody
calm down.
to lean.
Yeah,
lean on me.
I knew what you was trying to do. Yeah, the Thunderbolts. They say that they stopped Sentry.
Well, they saved him rather.
Yeah, they saved
himself.
Yeah.
Boy was giving himself the hands, bro. He got on top of his Dark Sentry. Dark Sentry's like, yeah.
Good.
That's your anger.
Yes, Lord Vader, yeah. But then Valentine, she flipped the script. Wow.
You want to try that again? Take it from the top.
All right. So Valentina, she flipped the script and
there you go.
and made the Thunderbolts into the new Avengers. Yeah, the new Avengers.
So Sam Wilson decides to call Bucky. He's like, yo, what beef do we have? I thought we was good.
So they do a time skip for like a year.
No, 14. Yeah, a year.
Little over a year.
14 months is crazy.
Yeah, so they're in the new Avengers
Tower.
Yeah.
Looks good, by the way. Looks really good.
So yeah, they're established as the new Avengers. They for a whole year, that man John Walker didn't get a new shield. It's still the same.
That shit was built like a taco.
Oh man! So y'all telling me for a whole year, Valentina, you broke. You didn't get my man another shield to work with.
He's just like, I guess this is it. The end credit scene shows that there's some extraterrestrial ship
approaching Earth's atmosphere.
Of course,
we get visual.
A satellite visual, and it's none other than, oh my God,
the Fantastic Four. Let's talk.
We're connecting the dots.
Yeah, we're connecting the dots. So that tells us.
So what were you gonna say in the car that you were?
Yeah, so that tells us that their post credit scene is gonna be them meeting.
Oh, the Thunderbolts? Or the New Avengers?
Yeah, the New Avengers.
The actual New Avengers?
Who knows?
Both skip. BOF, both. Or Reed's gonna come out. He's coming. No.
Who?
Galactus. Galactus.
No. He's coming. Who's coming? Doom. I swear to God, they do that.
Oh yeah, because we know Galactus is the big bad. But there's somebody behind that has to be pulling these strings together, making it so we get to Battle World.
We're gonna battle in hell.
And then the final scene shows up. The New Avengers and Bob will return. Which is the same thing they did for Star-Lord. So they're all gonna be in Doomsday. I'm just so happy Taskmaster didn't live to see the day.
Oh yeah.
Now we can get a real
who was really rooting for did they have Taskmaster in the trailers?
For what? I mean, they showed her. Don't matter. She's dead.
Yeah, they got her.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking for that Taskmaster.
But yeah, now we just wait until July to see the
shit. So you have to rate this movie. What would it be?
So a solid 7.5.
7.5?
Maybe even an 8. I might go 8. Great leap in the right direction for me. Pacing was good too. Yeah, the pacing was really good, and that's hard to find nowadays.
I was about to say the pacing didn't feel fast or too slow. It felt normal.
Everything was going in a sequential order, and it made sense. I was never lost in the story.
Yeah,
that makes me happy because I get lost in the sauce sometimes.
I think it might go on a strong 8.
Strong 8.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, strong 8. I'll definitely go see this again in theaters.
I'll see it again in theaters. I'll definitely watch it when it comes out on
streaming platforms. Yeah, on Disney Plus. It'll be on there in like 4 months.
Yeah, something like that. But shit, by the time it comes out on Disney Plus, we'll already see it before.
Highly recommend.
Marvel, you did your thing. You cooked. You cooked. I'm proud. Now let's get some of these shows right, like Daredevil. Clean that up, right? You did good for some of your episodes, but some.
Hopefully, you do good in the second half of season 1.
Don't mess up Punisher.
No.
Don't let it happen.
I was about to say, he's supposed to get his own little special.
I thought he was just getting his own show.
No, he's getting like a movie special.
Let me go get the one.
No. We both gave it 8. So
solid 8.
Solid 8
on the ABY scale.
On the ABY scale. So go see it in theaters. Pretty good movie. Can't wait to see the Fantastic Four. To really that post-credit scene got me hyped to see what's really gonna happen with them in their movie.
Man, I can't wait to see me Richards hit though. Something.
Well, if you guys did enjoy our movie review, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We appreciate that. It really helps us out.
Rep the set.
Make sure you check out the other movie reviews we've done. Make sure you check out our gaming channel, both on Twitch and YouTube. Alex is playing Five Nights at Freddy, gearing up for the new game that's coming out in June. Make sure you check out our first movie reaction, Kraven the Hunter. Oh boy, that was something funny as hell though. Gotta go check it out. There will be more movie reviews coming along on the channel.
We just have to get some more inebriation items.
But until then, ladies and gents, we will see y'all with more glorious content in the next one. Always be yourself. The Red Guardian!
Like, never change for no change, and never change yourself 100%. Change those bad things that you done did, or change those bad ways that you have, but never change yourself 100%. You need to be you to the day you die.